Charlie, what's up? Everything be cool.
Let's carry up.
Oh, that's kind of say what?
Oh, wild picture.
The other day, then say, want a guy TK. Then say, Charlie, in wife them mommy, will be giddy crowd.
In wife them mommy.
I tell you.
How?
In wife them mommy. Serious misunderstanding.
Sure.
But then why they live in the same house?
I don't know.
What
So then I say today, as we they come Pleasant Gardens here, there, I go ask you guys, say, what be the limits for a mother in a man's relationship or, marriage? That be what today me I won't find out.
Controversial.
What be a man's?
TK issue go make me. TK was here go ball.
So we don't do these conversations alone. We're doing it with you, amazing viewers of the BMPS show on Joy Prime, Fridays at 9 p.m. to 9:30 with a repeat on Sundays at 9:30 p.m. to 10 p.m. And of course, it's brought to you by Johnny Walker, Keep Walking, and we say Black Label, Big Bold Flavor. I am Kofi Hayford. I'm here with Nanye, Oliver, the Molded Rock, and of course, Possible, representing the Skinny Dudes. We are here with our man Tapper as well. What's up, Tapper? Yeah, Charlie. So let us know your thoughts using the hashtag the BMPS show. Also, you can tag Joy Prime handles on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Charlie, this matter they talking be serious matter. You don't say then they hear, but I don't know say it go be very close to me like
I don't know what the situation is.
Well, I don't know too, but what are some of them? I that's the thing. So he was trying to explain to me. I think that the mom has been a bit of an autocratic intruder, if I should say.
For the relationship.
In the marriage.
No, thank you.
And
no, thank you.
And I don't know.
No, I'm good.
What do you mean by you're good? But listen, but what do you think are the limits for
when you marry? Yeah.
Both. That's what we're asking. So the question is, what are the limits for a mother in a man's relationship or marriage?
The advisory only.
The advisory role.
Advisory only.
It should stay with just
advisory
advice.
only. Respect
whether or not they are living
advice.
with you.
Yeah, respect it. Huh?
Whether or not they are living with you.
My mother living with us.
Well, it happens.
She's not living with us.
But I'm saying that she's living with you.
That's the first mistake.
Okay, you think it's a mistake for a man?
I think so.
Why do you say so?
Listen, like, you know when they say marriage, the woman you're marrying is under your protection now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your responsibility is to her. The mom, we hope, has done the best that she can do to get you in a position where you can be responsible. You've learned all the values you need to learn. She's finished teaching. My teacher from SS is not coming to be involved in the things I do now. Their jurisdiction is over. Huh?
The one who told you not to talk to women.
So you do ever?
I'm no longer. No, look, the same way a graduate is no longer in the jurisdiction of the university. Yeah, university has had their impact. We are grateful for it. The certificate is there, but that's where it stops. Now we're in a new level, and the only jurisdiction is the leader of that new level, and that's me. You can advise me, and the respect is always going to be there to listen to advice, but you don't tell me what to do. Never.
So you think? I mean, I still think you didn't touch on the fact that a mother can live with a son in his.
That's fine. That's
home.
A choice. The living arrangement is a separate choice.
Wow.
Do you think it plays a role?
Oh, it will. It will.
Do you think a mother? Do you think a mother would get comfortable with living in her son's matrimonial
comfortable
home?
Living in the house is different. I'm assuming that's a conversation they've had already. But you're talking about the input that she has in their relationship. Yeah, you can live in the house, and your opinions can be respected without being dictated. Without being anything more than that. But that's depending on how you rule your home.
So you think it's TK's fault?
All day.
I see.
All day.
Well, I think in every relationship, before a third party will come in, that will depend on the person.
So first of all, we all agree that your mom is a third person. Do we all agree?
Because that's what you're saying, isn't it? You have to back it. No, if you're saying the back it.
Let me say this way because it's not.
Is your mother a third person?
No, in our relationship.
Yes.
No, I would say that because I know that because they will be given, because sometimes like I said in the other episode.
He's not ready.
I think you are defending your
No,
point.
it's a third person because look, listen.
So your mother
the
is a
two-
third person,
the two-
right?
The two.
No, don't worry. I'm not attacking you.
Yes.
I just want
We
you
just
to,
want to understand,
own what you
It's a
say.
third person.
So your mom is a third
It's a third-
person.
the
Fine,
relationship.
that's fine.
Now, and I'm saying that all these things will boil down to whereby how or what the man will introduce into the relationship. Because sometimes, for instance, I'm a married man. Before you got married, the relationship between your partner or your spouse to your parents or your mom will also determine how she can also be an advisor or something to your relationship.
Right.
For instance, with my mom, she comes to us, all right, and then she spends some time with us. And I can tell you for a fact that my mom and my partner or my spouse do communicate more than do they even communicate with me. Yes.
But then you are blessed.
Yes, I'm blessed.
I think it's a blessing. I think it's a blessing to have a very good relationship
Yes.
between your wife or your girlfriend and your mom.
You
It's a
don't
blessing.
see the difference between my wife and then my mom. People see them to be like what? Sisters.
Mother and daughter or
exactly.
sisters, right?
So there are some things that my wife will, they will communicate more often that sometimes when I'm speaking or when I'm having communication with my wife, they're like, oh, me know mommy do come away, me know mommy do come away, which I have I don't even have clue about it. So it depends on how you relate, or maybe you bring your mom into your relationship will determine the limit. Some can decide that I don't want my mom or I don't want any of my my relatives to be part of our relationship.
Which one would you choose?
For me, I'm okay.
What do you mean you're okay?
For me, I'm okay as in my mom, being very close to
Your marriage.
My yes.
Okay.
But then she doesn't say anything. When it comes to conversation, when it comes to our family, when it comes to anything, she doesn't say anything. Even if she have longer hairs, when she have anything, she doesn't say anything. She just leaves us to do our thing. I will only go to where, or my wife will go to where, only when she needs she needs advice. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
His mom respects his authority as the CEO of the relationship. Simple as. Yeah.
right.
And at the end of the day, she can have her input. But as long as mom respects the authority of you as CEO in your relationship, because that's what it is.
It is.
Yeah?
Okay.
Your relationship, then you're good to go. But if she's now
So
imposing, that's different, man.
Well,
in other words too, I believe that, I think, like you said, you being the master or the father of the house, I think it's also your responsibility to make sure that, to manage both of them so that this one will not cross path. You understand? Otherwise,
what if I will ask you that a bit later on, but possible. Let me hear your initial thoughts. What do you think are the limits of
I know this one.
a mother in a man's relationship
None.
or marriage?
I'm not married, but
Yeah, that's what we're saying.
in a relationship,
or
I
in
think
marriage.
that even if you, the lady, will go to my mom, it means that I have created the opportunity for you to go to my mom. You understand? You don't even have to go to my mom in the first place,
Why not?
because if you have any problem, you should talk to me about it.
But if she's having a problem with you,
You have
Yeah,
Oh,
a
talk to
problem
the
with me,
person you
talk
have
to
the
me
problem
about
with.
it.
yes.
Look, I am
but
very
in-
tolerant to the
yeah,
extent
but
that
in other, I'm sorry that it's not an argument, but
Oh,
in
yeah.
other episodes, I'm just coming in because I remember very well. I don't remember exactly which episode this was, but Nanye was saying that. I can't believe that I forgot my point. Just go. I'm sure it will come to
because
me.
one thing about me is
What
that
did you say? What was the last thing you said?
You said before.
I'm like, before my woman will go to my mom.
They have
go
to talk
his
to you.
mom, yeah.
You have to
No, I
feel
remember.
like I'm about
so,
to get
no,
attacked,
so
but go on.
so you said
Yeah.
in one of the episodes.
Yeah. I feel like I'm about to get attacked. Go on.
So you said a lot of men are not good communicators.
Yes.
They don't
yeah,
create
yeah,
it.
yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah,
You have
yeah,
to create it.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
You
yeah,
have
yeah.
to
That's
create
A
true.
lot of men doesn't mean I am part of the lot.
Yeah, but it's
He didn't say all men.
well. He said a lot
A
of men.
I said a lot.
doesn't
Yeah, there is some
a
exceptions,
lot
isn't it?
doesn't mean that we all.
I can't guarantee
But this is
possible
not just
exception,
about. This is
but
not
yeah.
just about you.
No,
So
but
I'm looking at it from a point where
Majority
there is a
of-
home. No, so there is a home. Let's assume that in your home you haven't created that
That's-
atmosphere for your wife.
Then
to
I
talk
can't
to
answer
you.
this question because I
Okay.
can't assume that.
All right, so go ahead.
What I'm saying is that even before we will start dating, there are certain things I'll make it clear to you. I don't want third person in my relationship. I'm not saying my mom is a third person though. Like,
What if the lady also likes a third person in the relationship? Because about the two of you,
then it can't
Then it
work.
won't work.
no, but you have to compromise.
No, you don't have to be with that.
No, hold on. Are you trying to say that you go out with a lady because you agree with her on everything?
No, but there's certain things
Exactly
you can't
not.
compromise on.
What I'm saying,
there's certain things where you have limits.
What I'm
to.
saying is that before I ask you out, that I want to be with you, we'll have conversation before it gets there.
Okay.
I'll let you know like some of the things that I may not remember everything that I.
Yeah, but I think some of the things do come
But the
up.
important
But I
things will
think,
come up.
I think-
the first thing that comes up is I don't like third person in a relationship. That is a must.
Is it because you
Whether-
date a lot of women, so you know you're scared that
Oh
you
no,
know, if there's
no,
a third
because
person?
I feel like not even my mom. I feel like when there's an issue and then you run to your friend or my friend, it is easier for the relationship to break up than you coming to me to talk
Right.
to
We,
me.
talk- we
agree
talked
with
about
that.
this in the previous
you-
episode,
do
where
you
we
understand?
basically, look, if you're bringing someone else in, their response is always going to be outside the
Exactly.
context,
Exactly.
right? Because they're not in the relationship, so they don't know
And
what
then mind
context
you,
to address
mind
it
you,
from.
mind you.
Thanks.
Look, I don't know, but I know 99% of mothers like or love their children more than the other one.
now go compare my answer.
Exactly. If you
What are you
were
talking
Obama,
about?
if you were Obama,
So he's talking about bias. He's talking about the bias.
Yeah,
nature of it.
exactly. So
There always
you,
be
you the
bias.
woman going to my mother to talk to my mother about something that maybe I've done wrong.
Yeah.
Maybe my mother wouldn't see it that way.
But you also agree that maybe your mom can see it that way.
Can you see
Yeah,
it that
but
way?
If your mom knows that, if
So-
you've lived with your mom, hold on, if you've lived with your mom your mom knows you,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
at this age, and your mom knows that, for example,
Me ban say not here.
Opema. So if my wife or my girlfriend comes to my mom to discuss such a problem that your son is promiscuous, he's always going out, blah blah blah. Why do you think your mom would support you when your mom knows
that this is-
what you're doing can break your home?
Well, we have some mothers who will support it.
Nanya, do you understand me?
Do you know,
I understand
do
what
you know
you're
what I'm
saying.
thinking about?
I understand what you're
So
saying.
I've had a situation like this, yeah, where I was dating someone. They had a problem with me about a certain thing, and they went.
Oh, Tapa, thanks a lot for the drinks. This is what?
That is a Johnny Crew.
Johnny Creole. It's like Sobolo.
Yes.
That's a little of Sobolo, but a lot of juices, almond syrup, John Walker.
Okay. So juices, almond syrup, and Johnny Walker Black Label.
Yeah.
That's what we're having. Johnny Walker Creole.
Yeah.
Charlie. So
So she had a problem with me that wasn't like, she blew it out of context, yeah, and so she went to go and tell what I would say is my stepmom, and my stepmom, it was a problem that, let's say, my stepmom had experience with my dad, yeah, when they were younger, yeah. My stepmom doesn't know me. She had only seen me, the last time she saw me, I was 10.
Oh.
Yeah? And now at this point, I'm 23. And she sided with, my stepmom's now passed.
Oh,
But she
may she
sided
rest in
with,
peace.
she sided with my ex,
The-
my
the-
ex
the-
at the
the-
time.
the-
And she sided with her on the grounds that, oh yeah, his dad was like that.
So you see what I'm saying?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But they will
No, so don't
always
always think
respond in
that.
the
Don't always
context of
think
whatever
that
they
your mom
know.
would support
Exactly.
you, right?
Yeah. But look, it is because of the experience your mother has done what?
But not even with me, oh.
Not even with you.
With someone else.
someone else.
Well, of course.
Yeah.
Let me be very honest with you. I think no, I'm not going to say it.
Because you know what, Kofi? I believe that in as much as we love our parents, we love our mothers, and then like they love us, sometimes they can be the cause of our problems.
Needless to say, I never spoke to her again.
I'm telling you.
You know what I mean?
I am
So, yeah,
telling you,
it can break.
they can be the cause
Yeah.
of our relationship.
Yeah.
All right?
Wow.
And the reason why I'm saying that is that, look, maybe your mother might not even know certain things about you. Trust me, maybe your mother might live with you thinking that she knows you and all that.
But maybe she has the wrong perception
She
about
has
things,
Look.
right?
Let me tell you something.
When I broke my-
if
when I broke my
his ex comes out
By
advice,
the time
they'll get more
by the time-
rational
by the
advice
time I
from
broke
me.
my virginity,
then
all right?
some of
Hey, you
it.
have virginity.
You know what?
I am not a virgin like you.
Yeah, of course not. We
yeah.
can't always say that.
Secondary, I'm not a
Being,
secondary
being,
virgin like you.
being,
I'm not a secondary
what do you mean secondary virgin? Okay, can you hold it on so we take a very short break and come back? Or you want to finish the point?
No, what I want to say is that, okay, let's
Yeah, let's go. All right, cool. So we're still having a very interesting conversation. A friend of ours is having issues in his relationship because his mom and wife are at loggerheads now. Okay, we don't have the full details, but we're exploring, some of the features of situations like this. what do you think? What do you think are the limits of a mother in a man's relationship or marriage? Let us know using the hashtag the BMPS Show on Facebook and Instagram. I'm Kofi Hayford, and we're being sponsored by Johnny Walker Black Label Big Bold Flavor. We'll be right back. Thank you so much for sticking and staying with us on Joy Prime. It's a Friday, and so you know I'm hanging out with the boys, Nanye, Oliver, the Molded Rock, and Possible on the BMPS Show. We always look at things from a man's perspective. No disrespect to women, but we're giving you, the ladies, an opportunity to know how we, the men, think about things. And tonight, we want to find out how men, think about their women when it comes to limits in their relationships. So the official question is, what are the limits of a mother in a man's relationship or marriage? Yeah? Let us know your thoughts, especially if you are watching on Facebook, in the comment section. Hey, lest I forget, I am being clothed by Jakarta, and I know Possible is watching me. Yeah, so if you're talking about sustainable fashion, clothing that are made from recycled jute and what have you, then of course, Jakarta is that one for you. You can see the numbers on the screens. Charlie, you want to shout your...
Shout outs to my Cans boys.
Threads clothing.
Threads boys.
It's okay.
All the Cans boys.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
I agree with you guys.
So you wanted to ask a question.
All right, cool.
But Possible. Let's...
What I was saying, what was I even saying? That
Hey, I asked you if you'd forget or not.
No, I don't forget. What they had to talk be saying, some mothers, we love them, they also love us, but they can be the cost of our relationship.
Yeah.
All right.
As in they can cost us our relationship.
Of course, yeah, they can cost us our relationship. So, for you to even get close to my mother and tell my mother about something, bro, I have to actually permit that.
Yeah.
As the man, I have to permit that.
Yeah.
And before I'll permit that, I have to let my mom know that, look, if anything, like, leave my relationship for me. If I hadn't come to you to tell you about something, or if you hear something from the girl, ask me. Don't come and attack me. Ask me and let me also do what.
Oh, but do you think
your mother can't come and
who
attack
is
you?
so stupid?
Some even.
And I'm using
Oh,
stupid.
then I'm
because
sorry.
you must be stupid.
Then I'm sorry.
yeah.
Kofi, then I'm sorry. Some
Okay.
mothers are stupid.
Oh.
Some will even
I
side
don't
with
think
the,
any woman
so-
will do
so-
that.
so-
some will even side with the girl.
So
No. There are two different things.
So what's your
No,
argument?
Possible.
What's your argument?
Hold on.
Yeah.
My argument. So you see, I'm touching on bits and pieces of what he says.
Yeah.
So
So
I'm
what
saying
exactly
that
do you disagree
attack.
with?
So
I mean, the
I
word
disagree
attack.
with the fact that a mother
Will just
would
leave
not
one side.
ask her son about something that a wife or a girlfriend
They
has
will
told
not.
them.
Bro.
Some of them will not.
No,
I just
no,
gave
no,
an
no.
example.
The mom will not ask.
No, yeah.
did not ask.
And then
That
they'll-
is it true?
And then
You know,
they'll advise.
She
What
assumed-
kind of a mother is that?
They will evilly
Like I
advise
said,
the
people
woman
like that.
as to what to do to
Yeah.
you.
I've seen it. I've seen
Well,
it.
They will evilly.
I've seen that.
Evilly
I don't think
advise
few
the lady
men would do
about
that.
what
No,
to do.
I've seen a
no,
lot of women.
Then I
This is your mother.
few
then
men
I
would do
think, then I think
because
that mother does not love her son.
so exactly,
No, you know what?
exactly what you're talking about.
So
Exactly.
that is the reason I'm saying that in as much as we love our mother and then they love us, some actually behave.
Do you know-
Okay,
yeah, okay, go on.
okay. God bless Mama Eva wherever you are.
Hey, God bless Yabaze.
God bless you.
You know my
Mama
mom
Eva.
has a nickname.
And then God bless
Wasn't
you,
it
Asa
Yabaze.
Aswa.
Oh.
Yeah, but
Yeah, her name is Yaba.
Don't take it
And
from
then God
me.
bless you, Asa
And she
Aswa.
added Zay because at the time we're all going Flexi, Pomzi, that kind of. My
Don't
mom
take
is a
it from
vibe,
me.
you
I'm
know?
giving a shout out to my
Shouts
mama.
Yabaze.
Mama Eva. God bless
Ibaze,
you wherever you
Ibaze.
are. Ibaze. Mama Eva, wherever you are. God bless you. You see,
Shout outs
listen.
to myself.
I understand.
No, I didn't mean to laugh though.
understand.
I didn't mean to
Sorry,
laugh though.
sorry.
You know,
I'm with you.
Yeah, with you, yeah.
no, Kofi, the thing is, from my experience, right, I think in the beginning I said that you, the man, will have to know how to manage them. You understand? There is no way that my spouse, both of us have an issue that a third party, neither her mom, her father, although they are late now, none of them, nobody has even heard about we maybe having problems or issue.
Because you discuss everything?
We discuss everything. So one, even if I should go wayward it is very difficult for my spouse to even to communicate with to my mom, although they are very close. Do you understand? So that it means that the man in the beginning, if you don't create that atmosphere, then it means that you, the man, you are not on top of your game.
Okay, I'm sorry, but I think we need to bring it home, okay? And in
Sure.
bringing it home, I want to find out what are the limits? Because now we are talking about creating that space, you know, so that everybody knows.
The limit is you, the man. Let it be between you and your spouse. That look, anything that happened between us should be between us.
Okay.
My mom, my papa shouldn't hear anything about this. Unless you think that, look,
Then
so
you
it
can
should
go to
be
them.
exactly.
The limit.
Let it be between us. So, for instance, you don't want a third party to hear. A third party can be anybody because they say the two shall be one. When the two becomes one, it's between you and her. If you go out there or you go out the box, do you even know, even the person that you are telling, whether the person is even happy
That is happening
that
or
is
not.
happening or not?
All right, Possible wanted to say something.
Well, what I want to say is that the limit will be in Kolano to say, want to say, be okay. That should be the limit.
So what are the ones that you wouldn't allow your mom to do? What are some of the examples of things that
Say-
you would not allow your mom, and if your mom does it, you're going to call her and say, Ma, I'm not happy, please stop it. What are some of those things?
I didn't know one from a banana tire and to us. I didn't know when. I didn't know where you. I didn't know banana.
That's real.
Yeah,
real.
it is.
I didn't-
It is.
That's crazy. Yeah.
I didn't know Kolano Ndare.
That's real though.
It
Talk
is,
to me about
it
it.
is,
Don't
it
go
is.
and then
I feel you.
bro.
No, but that's serious
That's-
though.
that's
And I know women that will do that.
Yeah, even like it no be about marriage safe.
Yeah.
We dey date like girlfriend, boyfriend. Then maybe my mommy come visit me. You dey my house.
If you are the money,
Na bia me girl aba. Na our kitchen. Oh, men no aduane ma me girl. Me ba dem ya na be aduane ma no into there. Men nye aduane ma no. Ma me amenye.
That's extreme.
First of
right?
all, my
Extreme.
parents are not having conversation with my girlfriend.
No.
Full stop.
Oh,
That's
really?
not a level.
Why
That's not a level
though?
where
Why
they're
not? Why
involved
not
in.
though?
No. So hold on.
Why
So-
not? Why not at
Why?
all? Not at all. They can't even call her and ask her, "Oh, how you doing?"
No,
girl?"
we're good.
Why?
We're good.
Why?
Because she's my girlfriend.
So,
We're not there yet.
really?
No, we're not on that level yet.
Maybe,
No.
look, hold on. I understand you,
We're not
but
on that
you
level
see,
yet.
people create conducive environment for their girlfriends and their moms.
so that it
No.
Especially when
I think it's a mistake.
when the relationship is serious.
I think it's
That
a
is
mistake.
when-
Why do you
That-
think
that
it's
is-
a
that is
mistake?
what it's
I think it's a
I
mistake.
understand
Listen,
you.
I think the day your
And
girl.
we're not talking about a 1 year relationship.
I get what
1 year
yeah,
relationship.
I get what you mean.
Yeah.
If you
it's
dated
that,
for 5 years,
if it's
for
that long, then why are you not
Like
married yet?
fiancé,
Sef?
yeah.
Oh, please.
Say
there are
something.
so
Hold
many
on, hold on,
reasons.
hold on,
No,
hold on a
no.
second, hold on a
There are
second.
so many reasons why
Whatever.
someone would date for 5 years.
Whatever
and
the
not get married.
reasons
Fiancé,
are,
yeah, fiancé.
whatever the reasons
Yeah,
are,
okay, fine.
whatever
Yeah,
the
fiancé.
reasons,
Let's make it fiancé.
whatever
Fiancé.
the hold
Fiancé,
on,
let's make it
I'll
fiancé.
get to that. Whatever the reasons are as to why you're dating for that long, yeah. When you fix those reasons, then you can involve your parents. Yeah. If you look at those reasons, you will realize that the reasons are personal reasons. Yeah. So whatever personal reasons you're not extending that further. That's probably the same reason why your parents should probably not be involved in that stage. Now, fiance, yeah, fiance is the period where you're now introducing, yeah, her to the family. That is the
With regards to marriage.
that is the only time you start involving family with that situation, bro.
But still,
No, that's
That's
the
not
only
married
time.
yet.
Because you're now seeing where to what end. You're now seeing it. This is where it is. This is the plan now. We've decided we've had time to get to know each other. We now know each other to a point where we can communicate.
Sometimes
We are
that's
ready
a
to
fiancé.
involve. No, we are ready to now involve you into this
So
relationship.
So you're saying that until you are sure about
Until you're sure you
hold
don't
on,
involve.
until
you
you're
don't
sure
involve.
about marrying that person, you
That I-
cannot.
There's no need.
You cannot introduce
There
them
is
to
no
your-
need.
You
There's
don't
no
introduce
benefit
her.
to. There's no benefit to.
I am so
There's no
surprised.
benefit.
so hold on, no. If
You can introduce,
hold on,
but that's about it. There's no
Hold on.
added communication
hold
or value
on,
that
hold on.
someone's doing.
Hold on. So if let's say your mom comes to you to visit you,
Yeah.
and then your
She's my
girlfriend,
girlfriend. She doesn't live with me, so we're good.
your girlfriend is also with
That
you
is-
at
that
that,
is
at that moment.
Okay, cool.
At that
Oh,
period.
hi, mom. This is
Let-
my girlfriend.
Is your-
And
is
then-
your-
Doesn't mean she starts having
And then,
conversations with my
hold on,
girlfriend.
and then hold on. You move out of the house to work, and these are two people.
And I
the
left them in my house.
And then you
Yes.
leave them in the house.
Why would I?
And then-
Why would I leave them in my house?
How you go to work with your mother?
to work.
Why is my girlfriend there?
Where's your girlfriend? Your girlfriend doesn't sleep in your house.
Exactly.
Yeah, but no, but
If she comes for a weekend,
Perhaps
First of all, that's improper planning.
Why?
No,
but
it is improper planning.
It happens.
You don't.
Emergency.
Yeah.
It's the emergency.
Your
happened.
look, your mom came
It
to a friend
happened.
in your neighborhood,
Yeah.
okay?
It
And
happened.
then she
That's
said,
a very specific emergency, bro. That's
No,
that's
bro,
rare.
it
That's
happened.
rare. That's
Bro,
rare. That's
no,
rare.
if
If you find yourself, if you find
The
yourself
sad thing is
with
that
your
what-
girlfriend,
what-
with your girlfriend and your mom
Nene,
staying in the house
just
for
as
2
Kofi
days,
said.
you have made a mistake anyway.
Just as Kofi said.
oh, just for a day. Okay,
Earlier.
fine. She came there on a Sunday. Your girlfriend was there. You had to go to work on a Monday.
My girlfriend works too.
Yeah,
Why is she
but
there?
that's
She goes to
what
work.
he said,
She goes to work.
She works from home. She works from home.
She does not work from home.
No, I'm saying she works from home.
She does
But
not
anyway,
work from
I think
home.
that's all we can do.
Nah,
That's
bro,
all
nah.
time will permit
Please,
us.
it is-
Unfortunately, that's all.
Nah.
Bro, from the gram, man. That's all time will permit us to do. It's been the BMPS show.
What about Pissy? No, no,
chance.
It's been the BMPS show. We're gonna see you next week, same time.
You don't give shout outs to Johnny Walker.
Oh, they're already there
So
inside.
shout them out.
Tapa, what be this?
Then shout out shout out to Mashada. Hey, shout out to Mashada.
Yo, shout out to
Jakarta.
Tristan. We did.
And shout out to what?
Jakarta.
And shout out to
Jakarta, dear.
Kumi Designs.
and shout out to
This is why he doesn't do outros.
and
bro.
shout out to who?
This is why you don't do outros. To
I'm
keep
talking
it.
very far. We are.